believe that in our day-to-day life, everything is actually built the application of mathematics. It seems like there are lots of other science to support our everyday life, but when we think it carefully, it is minds lays the fundamental stones. All engineers need minds to calculate the process value and to produce solid and safe work. And the IT programmers need the minds to write the algorithm to run their software. Even for artists, they need the golden ratio to create most of the pleasure visual art. Therefore, mathematics is applied everywhere in our daily life. Video, I would like to talk about how mathematics is applied to the subject that I studied, which is business. Business to other people, it seems like involves lots of the negotiation, contract, and strategy, and so on. However, I personally think must provide the largest contribution to business. First of all, business is dealing with money. When people buy and sell the tangible or the intangible properties, they use minds to record, classify, and summarize and analyze the business transaction. This is what we call accounting in business. Only with solid financial statement, the day-to-day business can be operated and managed successful. For example, it is manager wants to know what is the price for a new product to be sold on the market in order to make profit. They first need to use calculation and function to work the total cost, and then plus the markup percentage to make a final price for the new product. There are more other aspects such as payroll calculation, price adjustment, forecasting the sales, and so on. Need the algebra to make the decision in business, so that business can maximize the profit and minimize the waste of the resource. Without the simple algebra, there is no means to run a successful business. Furthermore, calculus is a necessary tool for all business analysts and economists to focus the market trend. This so that the decision makers can use the right choice based on their report. In calculus, we normally have x and y in a formula, and x is the independent variable and y is dependent variable. The derivative of y and the respect to x measures as a change of y with respect to the change of x. Therefore, the derivative to make sure the analyst and the economist to understand the market and make the important production decision. A simple example is if the managers want to know the cost of the products, they need to utilize the cost function. Cx equals I plus Vx. In this function, the Cx is the cost of the producing X units of the product. F is the fixed cost, and Vx is variable cost. With this function and graph produced by the function, the managers would know at which point of X and the cost of the additional units will increase. Therefore, the decision for the productions of the quantity of goods will depend on the result of all the functions. There are other aspects on business that's necessarily using mathematics, such as using probabilities to estimate the future return and profitability. Using using statistics to understand the consumer behavior and preference, using metrics to provide different solutions for logistic management. So, mathematics is the essential tool and method to run, maintain, and develop a business.